Well, let's get more on the situation in Kyiv and show you live pictures from the site of one missile strike. At least 6 people, including a 6-year-old boy, have been killed by Russian missile attacks overnight. This is the scene at the one apartment building where a missile struck a short time ago. Let's just show you these pictures because the recovery crews there did manage to find and rescue somebody who had been injured in that attack, and they took them out there on the stretcher to an awaiting ambulance. So incredible scenes there of someone surviving that missile strike amid scenes of devastation. Well, President Zelensky has called these deadly strikes showcase killings. Let's get more on this with Tymur Tkachenko, who's Russia editor for BBC Monitoring. Vitaly, welcome to you. Bring us up to date on what happened in Kyiv overnight.
Well, as the sun rises over Kyiv, we're seeing more and more images of damaged or destroyed civilian buildings. In one part of Kyiv, Solominsky district, part of a high-rise, a 9-story building, collapsed completely. The Kyiv mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, says that 54 flats have been destroyed, and there are fears that the death toll will rise as rescuers are searching from the rubble. There's good news as well, as we've just heard, that somebody has been pulled out from under the rubble. But Mayor Klitschko also posted a picture of himself standing next to another building in another district of Kyiv, a long 4-story apartment block with all windows blown out, and he described the scene as absolutely awful. In all, we understand that about 24 locations in the Ukrainian capital have been hit, including hospitals and schools. The Ukrainian authorities are hoping to complete their rescue mission pretty soon, but the signs are not very good. In all, the Ukrainian Air Force says that that Russia sent more than 300 attack drones in waves across Ukraine, and also 8 cruise missiles, of which 5 missiles made it to their targets, causing death and destruction.
And Vitaly, President Zelensky has called these latest strikes showcase killings, and they come just a week before a deadline set by Donald Trump for Putin to respond to his calls to end this war.
Yes, President Zelensky says, well, this is Russia's response to Donald Trump's another deadline. But Russia is basically shrugging off this succession of deadlines. The foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, said recently that we've seen so many deadlines, we've seen so many sanctions, we've learned to live with them. And that's why politicians in Ukraine and Volodymyr Zelensky are saying that Donald Trump must get tougher on Russia, because words and threats, they just don't work. And after all this time and all these deadlines, what we're seeing is, well, continued attacks by Russia against civilian areas in Ukraine.
OK, Vitaly, for now, thank you.